Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just eases him off the ball. Petit, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Silva. Oh, and he's through the middle. Maldini cuts it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say 4ck. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't.
The chance! This time surely! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafa Silva, Messi, couldn't squeeze it through. Kaká, Messi, he's got away. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafa Silva. Now that's a fine challenge. Maldini. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Kaká. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Silva. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram. And here's Rafa Silva. And here's Iniesta. Hakimi. He's in a good position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram. And it's Chiellini. It's Bellingham. Vieira. No, he refuses to take the bait. And he cuts out the supply. Kaká. Oh, good-looking ball. No way through there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Taken back almost at once. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. It's Silva! Rafa Silva made a good run there. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos moves wide and looking to get onto this. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Rafa Silva. That has been cut short. Iniesta.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that has added a whole new chance to finish. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Brilliantly cut out. That has not gone well. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Bellingham. Now it's Rafa Silva. Short changes him with that pass. Now that's well seen too. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thuram makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Great hit! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's on his way! Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's can he finish? They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, and the flag has... and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? settles it.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So now he's got the shot away! They've scored!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
18, Messi.
So, is this the start of a comeback? Into the last quarter of an hour.
19,
No, he wasn't going to be
coming on the
fooled.
field, number 11, Ito. Number
Mateus.
14, Mateus. Number 13, Pirlo.
Mateus!
Number 10, Jan Koller.
That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Kaká. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Nicely aimed pass. Rafa Silva. Chance to... Can he put it away? Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Pirlo. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Added minutes
No
has
joy
been
this
indicated.
time. Koller is herring after that one. Kaká. Lovely ball and a real chance. And the shot! He scores! And they are right back within touch!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Not the most accurate pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Works it forward. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Roberto Carlos. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's picked his way through. Vieira. Messi. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. That is a great pick out. Rafa Silva! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
In with the challenge. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Ronaldinho! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, important interception. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to... Great hit! And again! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Iniesta. And that's been won straight back. Messi is flagged offside. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi! And somehow it stayed out. Thuram. And it's Chiellini. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rafa Silva. Oh, the shot could be on here. Bellingham. Ronaldinho, given the lip. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get... It's Roberto Carlos! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Roberto Carlos. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged.
Shot a goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bellingham. And it's Iniesta. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Van Basten, Hullet, Petit. It's Roberto Carlos. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. Great chance! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Van Basten. Well read, nice interception. Hakimi. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pass is just off target. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. He could be in here. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Upamecano is there to clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Rafa Silva. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Basten. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Petit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. That is good strength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafa Silva. Hakimi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got the shot away! Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rudiger makes the interception.
I thought it was going to happen then.
Ronaldinho! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
23.
All square
Bellingham.
again into the
Number
dying
2.
minutes.
Roberto
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Collar.
Number
That has ended up in no man's land.
Number 17.
Pirlo.
Number 11.
Bastoni with the clearance. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Just a quick
Perhaps one
announcement. We
team
would like
might
to
be
inform
happier,
you
but
that CCTV
at the final
is now
reckoning,
in
it's honours
operation
even
for
and
your
no
safety.
complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Silva! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Now it's Rafa Silva. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. There's the shot! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bellingham. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That'll be a throw-in. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafa Silva! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta, Roberto Carlos. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rafa Silva. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Goal! comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Strong running down that left flank. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot!
There will be one
That's what you
minute
call
added time.
inspired goalkeeping.
Rafa Silva is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good ball. And there's the hit! Oh, terrible pass. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge, he is through here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Rummenigge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Short changes him with that pass. Pass is just off target. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos, he's got away.
Such good technique.
Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's hoisted clear. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Petit. Great ball if he can get there.
The attendance for this match was
And he's on his way.
649.
Oh, look now the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Thuram. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. Rafa Silva, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Basten. No foul, says the referee. Iniesta. Oh, they could break here. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Back into the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done. Oh, good ball! Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a little off target. Shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 25, Ronaldinho. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 2,
That has not gone well.
Roberto Carlos.
Kaká might just make
Coming on
this.
the field,
Rummenigge.
number 22,
Kaká.
Number
And that could set him on his way.
Messi. Number
Oh, sweet
14,
feet.
Mateus. Number 5.
Oh, that was vital.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Hakimi. And Araujo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafa Silva. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent
2 added
interception.
minutes has
So
been
what can they
indicated.
make of this? He could be in here. Rafa Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. No way through. Big chance! And one more try! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer blood. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well read, nice interception. Kaká. Now it's Van Basten. Pull it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Comeb4ck. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Thuram. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Chiellini does well to get it back. Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's onside. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Quarter of an hour played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Byrne calmly anticipates. Vieira.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Van Basten. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Roberto Carlos. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's Vieira. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rafa Silva. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Messi! They've scored! First blood drawn. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Has a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Basten gets his pass away, and that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kaka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was Rafa Silva! Just off target. Vieira. It's Bellingham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. And the counter is on. Rafa Silva. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And we have our very first corner. And Messi! Cleared away. That's going to go a long way. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they win it back again. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
This is about as perfect a free-kick position as you could wish for.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rafa Silva. He's found a way through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found a way through. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. And he's there to retrieve it. Good-looking ball.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 12, Van Basten. Number
Interesting
19,
ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Number 23, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Collar.
And
that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Number 13, Pirlo.
Substitution in progress.
Beckenbauer. And here's Eto'o. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he was quick to react. And it's Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him.
Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Roberto Carlos. Collar. No way through. And the ball's a good... He's had a shot! It's there! Deep into injury time! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
And Messi! No mistake! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their goal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face